Princess Leonor and Prince Christian's royal marriage vows stunned the world. The cathedral bells tolled. The world expected another royal wedding. Tradition, duty, elegance. But then, something unexpected happened. Their vows, words not scripted by the crown, not polished by palace advisors, came straight from the heart. And in that moment, Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark stunned the world. Because this was not just a union of two crowns. It was a union of two souls, defying centuries of royal restraint. Imagine the scene. The ancient cathedral of Madrid, glowing with candlelight. Rows of monarchs, presidents, and dignitaries. The weight of centuries pressing down on the young couple. Leonor, radiant, dressed in a gown whispered to rival Queen Letitia's elegance. Christian, dignified yet visibly moved, carrying Denmark's royal pride on his shoulders. The atmosphere was electric, but no one could have predicted what would unfold. Leonor stepped forward, her voice steady but filled with emotion. Her words cut through the silence, breaking the stiff formality of centuries. She did not vow as a crown princess. She vowed as a woman in love. The cameras zoomed in. The world leaned closer. And then Christian followed. His voice cracked, not out of weakness but from raw sincerity. He spoke not of kingdoms, not of alliances, but of Leonor herself. At that very moment, the world realized this was not just a royal marriage, it was history being rewritten. But how did they reach this point? How did two heirs to powerful monarchies find themselves at the heart of the most emotional royal moment of the century? Let's rewind. Leonor, raised under the strict discipline of Spain's monarchy, taught from childhood that every word, every step, every smile carries the weight of the crown. Christian, born into Denmark's royal family, also shaped by duty, but with a lighter, more Nordic approach to monarchy. Two lives, worlds apart. And yet, destiny pulled them together. Their love story was no fairy tale at first. It began in secrecy, at international royal gatherings, where glances lingered longer than protocol allowed. Whispered conversations, hidden smiles. The world never saw it coming, but behind closed doors, their bond grew. What started as friendship slowly became undeniable affection. And when the whispers finally reached the press, speculation erupted. Was this simply a union of strategy, a merger of monarchies? Or was it something real? That question hung over their engagement, fueling endless debates. But the vows answered it. Unmistakably. Here's where the story deepens. Royal marriages have long been tools of power. We remember Charles and Diana. Duty first, love second. A formula that often leads to tragedy. But Leonor and Christian broke that cycle. Their vows signaled something larger, a new era where royalty dares to love openly, even under the scrutiny of the world. But how did Spain react? Spain, a nation still balancing tradition with modernity, watched with divided hearts. Some hailed Leonor as a revolutionary figure, finally bringing warmth and humanity into a rigid crown. Others feared she was softening the very institution meant to endure. Denmark, in contrast, embraced Christian's vulnerability. His emotional vows painted him as not just a prince, but a man willing to bare his soul. And what about the other royals in attendance? Imagine King Felipe and Queen Letizia, watching their daughter take a step they never fully dared. Their eyes reflecting both pride and fear. Queen Margrethe of Denmark, known for her steel composure, momentarily softened, visibly moved. Even members of the British royal family, known for their stoicism, could not hide their reaction. For once, the spotlight of monarchy was not on duty, not on spectacle, but on love. Yet one question remains. What will this mean for the future of Europe's monarchies? When heirs to two powerful thrones declare love before duty, does it strengthen the crown, or risk undermining it? Will Spain's monarchy gain renewed affection from the people, or will critics call it weakness? Will Denmark see Christian as a modern king in the making, or will tradition clash with vulnerability? This wedding is more than a ceremony. It is a mirror, reflecting the eternal tension between love and power. Between human hearts and royal crowns. And as Leonor and Christian left the cathedral, hand in hand, the world saw something rare. Not just royalty, not just history, but authenticity. The crowd outside roared. Flags waved. Voices shouted their names. Cameras flashed. But what lingered was not the spectacle, it was the memory of two young royals daring to defy centuries, daring to be themselves. The future of Spain, the future of Denmark, the future of monarchy itself, all tied together in a single set of vows. Words that stunned the world. Words that may shape the course of history for generations. This is not just a wedding. This is a revolution in royal form. And it has only just begun.